I'm gonna start by prepping my face, and I'm gonna be using this primer by Nykaa. It's a pore filling primer, and I'm focusing it on the centers of my face and also on my chin. Then to spot conceal, because I have so much breakout on my face right now, I'm using this PAC concealer and I'm applying it on the areas that I have pimples. Using this brush also by PAC, I'm gonna start blending out the concealer. I've made a dedicated video on how I conceal my acne spots on my IGTV, so make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram. So once I've spot concealed, I'm gonna take a concoction of these two foundations and I'm just gonna mix it up at the back of my hand and dot it all over my face and apply it all over my face. You guys know the drill. And can you see how flawless my face looks using that spot concealing technique? Next up for concealer, I'm going to be using this one by Maybelline. It's an oldie but a goodie, and I was shocked on how good this concealer is. I don't know why I ever stopped using it. It's such a good concealer, great for beginners too. If you're wondering why I kept looking down, it's because I was watching a true crime story and needless to say, I was pretty distracted. I was watching Stephanie Harlow, in case if you guys are curious. She is amazing. So today I used a cream contour to contour my face, and I absolutely love this cream contour by Sephora, and can you see the difference that it makes? Once I'm done cream contouring, I'm going to be taking my foundation brush and meshing everything together. Moving on to powder, I'm going to be taking this banana powder by Sugar and I'm going to be applying it on the areas that I've applied my concealer. I'm also going to be baking the sides of my nose to make my nose contour look even more sharper. Then for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this compact by Sephora. So this step is completely optional, but I just wanted to do it because I wanted to set my cream contour in place, and I'm using my Wet n Wild contouring palette to do so. I'm also going to be dusting off the bake. Okay, so moving on to day 2 of me filming this makeup look, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would know the story behind this. So for my crease, I first used the bronzer that I used on my face by Wet n Wild and I applied it very roughly on my crease. And then I used this liquid eyeshadow by Sephora and I applied it on my crease as well as my lower lash line. Using the same liquid eyeshadow on a flat shader brush, I'm applying it all over my lid. So this is just gonna work as a base for me to put my powder eyeshadow on top. So now for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this palette by Nykaa and taking that matte brick red sort of a shade. I'm going to be applying it all over my lid and also on my lower lash line. Making sure that I'm blending the eyeshadow as soon as I'm done applying it. Now taking that warm transition shade, I'm further going to be blending out the eyeshadow. So once I was done blending my eyeshadow, there was a patch that wasn't blended enough. So I took another blending brush and used windshield wiper motion to blend it out. Using a dark brown eyeliner, this one is by Maybelline by the way, I'm gonna tight line and also apply this on my waterline. And if you can't tell already, I dread doing this. I'm also lining my eyes here. So I'm not too keen on making the liner super precise because I'm gonna be blending it out using this dark matte brown eyeshadow from the same palette. So I'm just smoking out the liner both on my eyelid and my lower lash line. And I'm also extending that eyeshadow outwards, sort of like a cat eyeliner. Once that is done, I'm going to be using that same matte brick red shade and I'm going to be smoking out that dark brown liner so that it looks really nice and smoky and blended out. So I decided to add a pop by using that metallic shade, sort of like an eyeliner, but I'm only focusing it on the 1/3 area of my upper eyelid, and I'm also going to be applying it on my lower lash line. So to clean the area where I extended the eyeshadow a little too much, I'm going to be taking my concealer and I'm going to be running it on the areas where I want to erase that eyeshadow. I'm highlighting my inner corner and my brow bone using this Swiss Beauty highlighter, which is amazing by the way. Later I'm also going to be using it on my face. Finishing off the eye look with some mascara and these falsies by Pretty Unicorn. You guys know already how much I love it. So here I'm reapplying that metallic shade because once I put my lashes on, it sort of disappeared. And there you go, the eye look is complete. So moving on to my lips, I'm using this lip liner by Forever 52, which I love. And then I'm topping it off with this liquid lipstick, which goes so well with this eye look. For blush, I wanted to keep it pretty neutral, so I'm going in with this K-Beauty blush in soft nude, and then I'm using the same Swiss Beauty highlighter all over my face to glow to the gods. So there you go guys, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this really simple and easy to recreate fall makeup look. With that, I'm gonna take a leave and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye Linda. Mwah.